Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Why the fuck people think that I'm fucking against Liverpool? What? Who the fuck thinks that? Is this the new YouTube? If you criticize it, I have to like glaze a club all the time. You guys are absolutely being very shameless, to be honest. This is MHF, right? Like, it's so absolutely jarring. Wallah, it's so like everyone is the same, even Inter fan. I criticize Madueke signing for Arsenal this summer. More you fucking hate Arsenal, you belittle Arsenal. More you criticize the Chelsea board, you hate Chelsea. More you criticize Foden, you hate Man City. More you are negative about Inter, you're not an Inter supporter. Go fuck, support a different club. You are a fucking shit. You are fucking. And then people DMing me, like, you don't know what happened after the final. Like, people wanted me out of Inter groups because I'm negative. And I crashed out and I said that Inter is shit. Sam puts out, and we're going to talk about Liverpool, guys. We're going to talk about Gravenberch. Sam puts out a video. Number one, Al-Ahwa lost Wednesday. Sam, please kick him off the show. He's anti-Liverpool. We can't take this. He's anti-Liverpool. Even though in the same episode, by the way, because you all are like using your asses to hear, I literally said in the same episode that Van Dijk is the best defender to ever play in the Premier League, and not only is the third best defender in the history, but you're criticizing our words. Why? Chelsea fans lately, I do the show and I criticize Garnacho, Gittins, the depth of Chelsea and all the stuff, and the ownership spending that much money. And we're sitting here, the starting lineup is for Chelsea is underwhelming, right? Why are you against the club? Guys, wallah, to be honest with you, if you guys want us, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not going to talk about Sam. If you want me to say on every show and fucking glaze your club for you to love me, and I get so much love and I get subscribers and we get this and that, it's fucking, I'm not for you then. I'm not. I will call it as I see it. Hussam put out a video, me and Hussam against each other. I actually watched the video again. I actually was driving to my football match and I watched the whole clip. And it's actually very fucking entertaining. I actually think this is what YouTube is made for. Entertainment, back and forth, yelling, screaming at each other, disagreeing at the end, but leaving us friends without disrespecting each other. But you all don't want to hear that. You guys can go to the Echo Chambers channels, which is all positive about every single 5 fucking player. It's up to you. By the way, I'm going to tell you guys something. You're going to fucking see me on Husam's channel. You don't like it. It's up to you. You can just switch off and don't watch. Simply this, right? Now we go to the football matches, right? There's 400 people in the house. Man United are not fucking back. So stop, like Man United fans. Man United are not back. They've started well. Sanchez made a mistake, and I actually have an opinion about Sanchez. He made a mistake, but genuinely, I actually think he had to come out for it, but he was late. So it's a goalkeeper mistake. It's not a bozo moment, as people want to be. That's my opinion. I'm going to let Hussam talk about that point. I'm going to start to that point. But before we go on, it's 500 likes. 500 people here in the house. Hit that like button, people. I'm going to start with the Sanchez, and I want to hear your opinion. That is a bozo mistake, right? That's a mistake for a football, from a professional goalkeeper. But it happens in a lot of games. Ederson did it before. Alisson did it before. But it led to a goal. You wanna actually blame someone, blame Sanchez for being 10 men, but you have to be honest with yourself. Chalaba kept Mbuemo offside, knowing that Cisco would win the header. And that is the weapon that Man United have been using, long balls to Cisco and runs behind him. But yeah, let's all forget, and I'm going to be honest with you, let's all forget that Enzo Maresca subbed out all the attacking outlets with 10 men. You're playing Man United with 10 men. You could have left Neto's quick. Why did he sub up? And why did you switch to back five? Like there was no Adi. Liverpool go down one man. Even Arsenal go down. You don't play back five. You didn't need to play back five. Like you playing. I'm going to let Sam talk after this. And I want to hear Chelsea fans' opinion. Chelsea playing back five is Maresca admitting that he got the tactics wrong from the beginning. There was no reason. He panicked. Kingsley, he panicked. Exactly. He admitted that maybe he should have started because losing a goalkeeper, you can sub out a winger or a forward, but you keep the same shape. 4-3-2, 4-4-1. You don't switch to back five because you lost a goalkeeper. That is not what happens. I'm gonna let Osam talk now.
Yes. Hi guys. Mo will still be on Ahwa. You get me? Mo will still be on Ahwa chat. You get me? It's just, yeah, we ain't gonna kick him off the show. Anyway, look, I said pre-game. I think I said pre-game. To be fair, I do think that they're going to lose.
Yeah, but yeah, like 11, the circumstances 11. Ruined your prediction, ruined my prediction. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I understand, but I did predict that United will win.
Yeah,
so it was
you did.
The realms of possibility for me. I said 2-1 as well, so it ended up being the correct scoreline.
Yeah.
So
you actually did say 2-1. Yeah. It's astonishing, actually. But I'm gonna start with this. I'm just here's saying crisis, broski.
I think Maresca is to blame, to be honest with you. That's my thing for today's game. It's funny because I went into a Chelsea channel, Lewis, big up, and there was Alex. You know Alex. Everyone knows Alex. Alex is
Redneck Blue?
Yes, he's Maresca out already. And it's funny because I went into Staffy's channel, even with winning, he's complaining as well. ستافي بعيط صار له فتره
why is he complaining about what؟
بعرفش ستافي صار له فتره بعيط هيك بلا سبب بعرفش ليش يعني صار له فتره هيك شغال عياط. المهم back to the game. I think Maresca just lost his head and made 100 crazy substitutions all at the same time.
Panic.
And even if you like want to take off like Cole Palmer, apparently he went to him and told him like he has a fitness issue, blah blah blah. Okay,
he has a groin issue. He has a groin issue.
يا حبيبي مش هون الفكرة. The problem is if you know Palmer has a fitness issue, why didn't you sub him out instead of Pedro Neto?
Yeah, well, that was stupid.
Yeah, keep Pedro Neto on the pitch. Yes, 100% Maresca is a coward, by the way. 100%. I said this on because people may be upset that we refer to Arteta as a coward once or twice. Yes, Maresca is a coward, 100%. And the Chelsea fans in the chat will admit to you that he is a coward because he didn't need to do all that. He completely panicked for no reason whatsoever. The substitutions made no sense at all. It was literally just like Joao Pedro by himself up top, essentially. The problem is for me is they left no outlet. They've left no outlet. Yeah, every time you lose a game, be quiet. See you on Monday. Anyway, so as I was saying, like, they had no outlet at all. They had no outlet. If they kept Neto on the pitch, maybe when Casemiro got sent off, they would have had a chance. But instead, they didn't. And I also, listen, no one here rates Garnacho, but against his former club, he surely would have done better than Tyreek George now. Like, are we... Like, that's the part I didn't get. Like, he would have been booed by the stadium and he wanted to prove everyone wrong and etc. He might have dunked on Man United. Might have dunked on Man United. You get me? And he didn't even bring him on. I don't rate Garnacho. I don't think he's a good player, but like, at least he would have had extra motivation, just like Havertz scored twice against Chelsea as an example, you know, extra motivation. My thing is, yahe, people will scapegoat Sanchez. Sanchez got sent off and we went down to 10 men. Okay, I've seen Liverpool go down to 10 men against Fulham and we had more possession than them and we destroyed them. Yes, the game ended in a draw on paper, but the better team was Liverpool. And playing Fulham is objectively more difficult than playing Man United. You watch the second goal that Chelsea conceded.
Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, look Sean Maguire and by Indir on the pitch.
Exactly. The second goal that Chelsea conceded, Reece James makes a shit clearance, and then
the
he
goalkeeper
plays...
is standing.
Yeah, and no, forget goalkeeper. Reece James makes a bad clearance. By the way, Reece James stinker today. Absolute stinker.
No.
Go watch now. I want you to go watch the second goal.
I disagree.
Go watch the second goal back. Reece James makes a horrible clearance, and then he plays the United player onside. All the Chelsea players come out except Reece James.
I said
go watch the second goal right now. Go new tab, watch the second goal again. You'll see he made a horrendous clearance for the second goal, and then as the Chelsea players came out to hold the offside line, he was the only one that stayed. He's actually the one who played fucking Maguire onside, by the way, or Casemiro or whoever it was. Go look at it. The Reece James clearance was horrendous, to be honest with you. I think once again, like, I don't think any Chelsea player played well. None of them played well. No one deserves credit, in my opinion. And I think they could have still beaten.
Can I ask you something for
you? They couldn't have beaten Man United with the subs that Maresca made. Horrible subs. And also, why take out Estevao? Yeah, Habibi, I'm Maresca, okay?
No. At that time, I would take
No. I'm gonna cook you. Wait.
I would take Enzo Maria, of course I would.
At that time, I'm Maresca. I put myself in Maresca's shoes. I know that Palmer has a fitness issue. My logical substitution is Palmer off, Jorgensen on. Done. خلاص.
Oh, no, for that, yeah, I agree. He didn't know, like, at that time.
Keep Estevao on the pitch. Keep Pedro Neto on the pitch. Keep Joao Pedro on the pitch. Joao Pedro Aslan is a false nine, so he will drop deep. At least you have Estevao and fucking Pedro Neto.
I don't know. Can I ask you something for real before we go move on? How is this? Can
Chelsea robbed. Here we go.
No, forget Chelsea robbed. How is this called offside against the guy? Okay, I'm gonna make it full screen, people. How is this called offside against the guy, right? And this was not called offside, isn't it? Isn't it here the whole shoulder is off? Like, but this is like something else, but I just wanted to understand why the offside rule change every game from Brighton to this to that. But anyway, long story short, I'm gonna say something actually. I expected Chelsea today to be at least 13 points. We're now Chelsea have 8 points. In games, most of them you absolutely should be winning. Why are you spending 90 million on Gittins and Garnacho and you are still bringing Tariq George? Unless there are instructions from the board to play Tariq George more so you can sell him for higher money in January. There is no reason for Tariq George. And listen, I don't know how old is Tariq George, right? But I don't think the guy is ready for Premier League football or first team football. I think he's stupid. I think he's 19 years old. I don't think he has the IQ now to play for Chelsea. he was really causing a lot of problems. He was holding players, causing fouls and stuff like this. He's like 19 years old. I just checked it, Kingsley. He's 19 years old. There is no reason for Maresca to play him over a Gittins or Garnacho. There was no reason. He doesn't do anything on the pitch. He's just nothing. He offers nothing, to be honest. He offers nothing at all.
I like
what
this.
I mean?
I like this from Bear.
Okay.
I like this message. I don't want to hear it about the Sanchez. Take the goal. It's only 5 minutes. Now go and win. This is what I'm talking about. I'm so glad there is a Chelsea fan that agrees. Bear, thank you for the super chat. This is what I'm talking about. Yahi, how many times have we watched a club with 10 men win? Luke Shaw, Maguire, Bayindir, Casemiro.
Mazraoui right wing back. Mazraoui right wing back.
Mazraoui right wing back. Why are we acting like United had the Galacticos out there, bro? We have to listen. I keep the same energy on every manager. Just like I called Arteta a coward and I blamed him. Today I call Maresca a coward and I blame Maresca. That's it. I call Maresca a coward and I blame him. That's it. I have to blame Enzo Maresca. خلاص. Why we say we cannot lie to the people? We have to admit today Maresca is at fault. And that's it.
I'm gonna tell you guys something that is a little bit strange. I actually think Maresca is maybe sending a message, sending a message to the board or something that I don't know about. Why? What is going on with Enzo Maresca? That everything is not the same. It doesn't look the same as the end of last season. Yes, you have ball position, but come on now. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Why it looks and why Chelsea don't have a starting 11 that is set? I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I think he wanted a goalkeeper and he wanted a center back, and that's what he said. And I don't think he wanted a Garnacho. I don't think he wanted Gittins. I think he wanted someone more established. He won the Club World Cup. He won the Conference League. He finished fourth. I think he expected better backing, not businessman deals. That's what happened. Fofana looks not ready to play, and he starts. Why did Fofana start? I don't understand. Are Chelsea in crisis? Yeah, I don't know. Guys, why are you banning people? What is this? I don't know if someone is banning someone. It's that Chelsea don't look great again but I'm gonna say this. Since the beginning of the season, I had very high expectations for Chelsea. I thought that you're gonna I'm gonna repeat again for the people that are a little bit don't listen to me. People that listen to me in the summer know that I expected a continuation of good performances and good form from last season, Club World Cup, to this season, as I expected that for Arsenal in the beginning of last season. Enzo Fernandez is not playing well for Chelsea. He's not. Right? He's not playing well. Chalobah, good game sometimes, bad game sometimes. Cucurella, by the way, one good game, one bad game. You know what I mean? One good game, one bad game. And again, Cucurella doesn't provide anything going forward. Okay, so he made the subs and put Malo Gusto in. And he has stretched Man United and all of this. But let's be honest. Chelsea should have the capabilities to go at least and be competent against Man United, even with 10 men. Chelsea waited until Man United went down to 10 men to actually attack them. That is not good enough. It's not good enough. Are Chelsea in crisis? Can someone tell me? Are Chelsea... Did we overrate? Again, I'm going to ask the same question again that I asked a couple of days ago. Are we overrating Chelsea? Seriously? Is Chelsea overrated? Is Chelsea still way behind Liverpool and Arsenal and Man City? With all the money that was spent in the summer and the Club World Cup, why the gap is not bridged? Why you don't look as good on the pitch as I expected you to be after a brilliant end of last season? Probably you racked the most points after City since February. Someone told me this and I went and checked it, and it's true. You won the Club World Cup. And I expected a good start of the season. Don't tell me Colwell injury caused all of this.
Short answer is yes, we did overrate Chelsea. And yes, we did too much. And this answers the question that you asked Thursday on MHF, which is, has the Club World Cup influenced our opinion? And now we can all objectively say, yes. The Club
Yeah,
World
but
Cup
Chelsea ended the
has-
season very well. Yeah, Habibi, sorry, I read your message and I said, like,
لما بتقراها publicly هدي أعصابك.
يا عم عادي. Anyway, Chelsea, for me, ended the season very well. You remember, clean sheets, not conceding goals. They created a lot of chances, blah, 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 a lot of good stuff. And that continued to the Club World Cup.
Maresca could have won today with 10 men.
Should
I'm
have.
sorry.
Should have. Not could have.
Yeah. United were there for the taking, bro. Like United play football in moments. United do not play football for 90 minutes. Yani United will have a spell of 6 minutes where they look really good and then they become Man United again. خلاص يعني man, that's it. And I wanted United to win today because I want Amorim at Anfield.
Big up everyone. Good to see Angry Mo. Way to get over positive and oversensitive ones out there. Yeah, big up Muhammad. Yeah, by the way, I'm not angry at all. I just like people to be objective when they have conversations. I called this yesterday. Watch us lose versus United. I think you did.
Here we go, Mr. I called this. Congratulations on calling.
So okay. By the way, this is the new gimmick, and I'm calling out Kingsley. Are you still in the chat? Kingsley, are you still in the chat? If you're still in the chat, type 1, please, Kingsley. Okay, type 1. I'm gonna tell you something, Osam, that is happening lately with the Chelsea fan base. Okay, which is Papa Beard's reaction. Okay. Kingsley, listen to this. I put pressure on Chelsea to play better and challenge for the title, right? They tell me, why are you putting pressure on us? And I'm like, I'm not putting pressure on you to win the title. I'm putting pressure on you to challenge. Oh, yeah, we're good to challenge. We're very good to challenge. We're very good to challenge. We have a very good team. We bridge the gap with Arsenal. We're up there. We might finish second. We can finish third. We will have a good Champions League run. Now do you lose? Yeah, I called it. What do you mean you called it? What does that mean? Like, you calling something doesn't make it right, Papa Beard. Like, it doesn't make it okay. Like, when Chelsea drew against
Papa Beard,
Brentford,
if we're playing Chelsea tomorrow and I say I think we're gonna lose 1-0, so after
it
the
doesn't
game,
make it good.
I'll come here and say I called it.
It doesn't make خلاص Hussam, like it makes it good for Liverpool because Hussam called it. Yes, it's very good. Bravo, Liverpool. Hussam called it. Yes. Doesn't work like this, guys. Chelsea spent the money. Chelsea won the Club World Cup. Chelsea finished 4th. I'm expecting better. How the fuck are you 7 points already behind Liverpool already? Where's the title race if that happens? And also, you have the easiest start out of everyone in the Premier League.
Yes, that's the thing. Pre-season on Straight Facts on this show, we told the whole world, guys, Chelsea have the easiest start to the season. We said this fucking thing. No one wanted to listen.
Like I said that Chelsea would go to the Liverpool game top of the league. Yeah, but I didn't count for Liverpool winning every game. But I thought that at least Chelsea will be at least 16 points going to the Liverpool game. طب خلاص, you're gonna win the لا بقى كده بقى it's getting on my nerve, Papa Beard. You're getting on my nerve. So okay, so Papa Beard, so okay, let me let me translate Papa Beard's super chat before Tyler. I see your super chat. I'm gonna do it. Let me translate to the chat people. Tyler, Papa Beard's super chat. Let me translate it to everyone. We lost to United when we won the league. We lost to United today. It's عادي. It's okay. We're still gonna be fine. That's the
Papa
definition.
Beard, are you gonna win the league?
Not you win. Are you gonna be fine? Are you confident that you're gonna be fine? And also define fine. Guys, don't do the Sanchez thing. From the first minute, Man United looks better than Chelsea. Minute 1. And it took one long ball and your line is exposed. It's all over the place. Tyler Habibi, I am sorry, but they are spent way too much money on players like Kittens and Garnacho. They are run like a pawn shop. Too much money on players that are... And I want to understand, why is Fofana playing today? Like, why is Fofana playing today? Why? What's the reason Fofana's playing today? I thought the starting lineup is good. It's the strongest. But you have Hato. Play Shalaba on the right and Hato left center back. Anyway, and then switching to 5 in the back is criminal in my opinion. I am saying just for this game against United, there's always some shit that makes us lose or draw there. I am not talking about other.
But here's the problem, though. Your
shit.
response is even when we won the league, we lost to Man United. Okay, but Mo is saying, where is the title race?
I need
So
the title
what-
race from Chelsea to be
Yeah,
right.
because here's the thing.
Guys, I
what you're
can't be
saying doesn't
fucking.
debunk
I
what Mo
can't.
said.
I can't be fucking wrong this season. About
And you want to know
Chelsea.
what's the best part? This doesn't teach us anything about Man United. Yeah, and I'm not sitting
Guys.
here going like, oh my God, Man United showed so much passion and desire and fight.
Like, guys, I can't be wrong about like. If I sit here in fucking February or March and Chelsea are 20 points or 15 points behind the leaders, bro, I'm gonna fucking throw a tantrum. I'm being serious. It's gonna be fucking shit. Bro, fuck off. Enzo Maresca this, Enzo Maresca that. We signed this. Joao Pedro's gonna do this. Bro, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. يا عمي, we cannot do this. يعني Colwell injury and Delap. Cause all this. We can't sit here and do this shit. Tyler is saying they need another 50 plus players and 2 billion. Never seen anything like it. You know, we had Lee Dixon. We had Lee Dixon and Peter Drury here in the US on NBC, right? They were like, yeah, these players are on their, they can't like play, they are tired. And Lee Dixon is like, who by the way, Lee Dixon is an ex-Chelsea, yeah? Lee Dixon is like, yeah, they have, sorry, not Lee Dixon. What's the other guy's name?
Clinton Morrison?
يا عمي no.
Dennis Wise?
يا عمي no. Not Lee Dixon.
Zola?
I'm sorry, not Lee Dixon, guys. Not Lee Dixon. That's the other guy that comes on NBC. The people that in America know, I forgot his name. What's his name? The
Graham
fullback.
Lasso?
Guys, the fullback.
Graham Lasso?
Graham Lasso. Probably Graham Lasso. Yes, Graham Lasso, yeah. So Graham Lasso is an ex-Chelsea. Yeah, Lasso. So sorry.
بدل ما تقعد تصيح ساعة أعطيتك الإجابة.
طيب. قال لك ايه جرام لاسو؟ قال لك they have 50 players on the roster. They can field another team against Clinton on Tuesday. Even their players, their ex-players are making fun of the fact that there's too many players there. Like Tyler, like
Chelsea fans, I am proud of the Chelsea fans in the chat. I will be honest. I'll give my honest opinion. I think the likes of Kingsley has just said this is his first red flag for Maresca. There is Bear who called him a coward. I respect this. They're at least owning up that their manager's at fault. Guys, when the season first started, we said Chelsea after 4 games should have 12 points from 12. That's it. 12 points from 12. We said this. Okay? They didn't get 12 points from 12. Mo was like, they got robbed. Now, in this game...
you didn't get robbed today, Baha.
Yeah, today you didn't get robbed. Today, it was just cowardice. If I'm in Maresca's place, this is what I do. I know that Palmer is having a fitness issue. Sanchez gets sent off. Palmer, come off, Habibi. You have a fitness issue. Go in, Jorgensen. Now I play 4-3-2, basically, with Joao Pedro dropping in the 10, where he plays anyway.
4-4-1? 4-4-1?
Yeah, 4-4-1 and I've got my two. I've got my two outlets there. Estevao there. I've got Pedro Neto there. You're telling me Enzo Caicedo and Joao Pedro couldn't have passed it around Bruno and Casemiro? What are we doing here? Here?
Yeah, it's fucking funny as fuck, like, to be honest. I want to talk about Liverpool a little bit. Who's better now, Gravenberch or Caicedo? Or Gravenberch, of course, this season. ما فيش بقى. I want to talk about Liverpool.
It's over now for Caicedo. It's over.
Let's talk about Liverpool a little bit. There is a point about Spurs, but I dare you, Chelsea.
Are they actually on the same points?
لا طبعا Spurs has more points. Spurs have 10, Chelsea have 8. I dare you, Chelsea fans. I don't care if you're 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 8th, 7th, doesn't matter. If there is a world we live in after the season end and Chelsea Football Club are behind the chickens at the end of the season, we're finished. We're finished.
Ooh.
We are all finished on YouTube.
If Chelsea finished behind Spurs?
I'm not backing Tottenham. I'm just saying if that happens.
I respect the Chelsea fans.
Bro, bro.
If that happens, we're finished.
Bro, I texted Hussam when the Spurs game is happening. I said, "Fuck the Spurs, fuck Spurs.
They are hopeless." That's what he told
They're
me.
hopeless." It's like, "Fuck Spurs, they're hopeless." But reality is, it's happening. Salam akhi, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Enzo panicked and misused it. He fucked up his subs. How do you make 3 subs in minute 15? Yeah, like what?
Bro, 3 subs. You had 1 red card, Enzo. 1 red card, Habib. What are you doing? What are you doing?
And also, I want to talk about Liverpool, but I want to ask Chelsea fans another question. Okay, I'm sorry. Even amateur coaches, wallah, guys, I play Sunday league like with my mates, my friends. Me and my friend Richard, like we have a plan when we go down to 10 men that is premeditated. It's like before the game, me and Richard, by the way, guys, if we actually go down to 10 men, by the way, we're playing 4-4. We tell the guys we're playing 4-4-1. We're playing 4-3-2. Like we're playing a box midfield. Like it looked like he had no idea what to do at that time. Like, who do I take out? What happens, bro? Like I'm being serious. Like every coach in the world have a plan when they go down to 10, when they go up to 9. This is the guy has 40 people behind him. 40 people behind him. There's a whole coaching team with iPads and notes and shit like this. La, if we reach that point, Chelsea are a Brighton FC with a Gucci belt. Let's be for real.
Brighton with a Gucci belt is fucking mad, bro.
Like
mad.
I want to understand this shit. Like, how do you go down to 10 men and you make 3 subs? Like, based on what? Like,
I've never seen this in football ever before.
Like in my life, bro.
I've never
it's the first 15 minutes. Yani, it cannot happen, actually. Like, I think there should be a questionnaire after the game. Like, bro, what went through your mind making 3 subs?
I'm sure someone asked him in the press conference. I'd hope someone asked him at least.
Like, I hope someone has the balls to just ask him.
Did someone ask him, chat, if you guys listened to his press conference or his like post-match interview?
It's fucking crazy, bro. Like,
listen,
what?
Salman, no one's
Hold
asking
on.
you to
He made
Maresca out, but criticism is important.
No, but no, not Maresca out. Hold on. Did he make 2 subs after the red card?
3.
No. 2 subs after the mid card.
Yeah, baby. No, he made 3.
He made 2, and then in minute 20, he put Andre Santos for Cole Palmer.
Man, he's missing. Yeah, this is the thing.
I get the point. I get your point, but okay.
Palmer came into the game with a fitness issue, Aslan.
Yeah.
Sanchez gets sent off. Logically, take off Palmer.
Yeah,
done. Because he has a fitness issue.
Guys. 900 people in the house. We cannot be on 150 likes.
Come on, guys.
It's impossible. Yani help the algorithm. It's impossible to be on 150 likes when we have like 900 people.
Like and subscribe now.
That is shit. That is
as well.
shit percentage.
Yeah.
Like the video so the video can reach more viewers.
I'm sure 50 of you haven't subscribed either. So hit the subscribe button as well.
Diallo saying, Mo, I met Mohamed Kalon last week in Freetown. Yeah. Nice guy, to be honest. I played against him like 5-6 times, but he's a nice guy. Very nice guy. Very nice coach as well. And he knows a lot of football, actually. And he told me a lot of stuff about
Aywa.
Nothing. That's it. That's
up against Brentford, by the way.
I know. Even though they won, Ahmad should not get away with his awful performance. No, Ahmad, please, we are not allowed to talk about the Ivorian Messi. He's better than Saka. He's better than Salah. We are not. Ahmad, we are not. Ahmad Hara on this channel, it is not actually allowed to talk about Amad Diallo. I don't think he was awful, but I didn't think he's good. Like, we're not allowed. The Ivorian Messi, we're not allowed to talk about him because he's the next big thing. Of course. Right? Yeah. Diallo say the mods aren't doing their jobs, but they will ban me. Why would they ban you? I don't know. Why would they ban you? Why would they ban you, broski? There is no reason for them to ban you. Diallo Habibi. Why? Verts 007. By the way, 007 is wrong. I don't care if you want to talk about the new James Bond. Actually, it's 006 because he had an assist in the Community Shield. So I don't know where you got the where you got the 007 thing from, Daniel. It's 006. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. So I don't know. Well, talk about Liverpool. Can you start talking about Liverpool a little bit?
لا انت tell me, why are you getting hate apparently?
For Liverpool, I don't know why I'm getting hate.
What did you say that will get you hate?
I didn't say anything about the Verts today, actually. I didn't even talk about Verts at all today.
Yeah,
in the
Verts
video,
didn't have time to impact the game to begin with.
he had 30 minutes, but okay. I know it's what's going on. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys, honestly, this is the last time I'm going to speak about Florian Wirtz on this channel ever. Okay, until he has good performances. Okay, so this is the thing. This is the last time I'm going to speak about Florian Wirtz until game week 10. Game week 10. Or he has a good performance, so I praise him. Okay, it's the last time I'm going to speak about him. Halas, I'm tired. I'm tired of babies. I'm tired of cry babies. Florian Wirtz today was benched, right? Was taken out of the firing line because he didn't have a good performance, as I said. Not because he's tired. The fact that Arne Slot is talking about him a lot in the press conference and trying to defend him, and this is the last time I'm going to speak about this, proves
but you
that
built your argument already based on something long.
And I'm not talking.
You said he was benched because of a bad performance.
You talk.
Okay, so was Frimpong benched because of a bad performance?
No, because the game wanted Conor Bradley.
Frimpong was probably our best player against.
But the game wanted Conor Bradley today, not wanted Frimpong.
Okay, was Robertson? Did the game
want
want
tactical
Robertson?
decision? No, Kerkez was very good today. And the left
That's
back,
not the question. We're talking about pre-game.
Yeah, but
did the game want Robertson or want Kerkez?
Hold on, Kerkez. Why not? Why not Kerkez?
The game today wanted Kerkez. Are you sure?
Why not Kerkez? Yeah, why not Kerkez? Robertson having one good. Okay, I can explain. Okay, so let's not go back and forth forever. Okay. No, but turn on your mic. I'm not gonna do monologues. Turn on your mic. I'm not gonna do monologues. I'm not gonna do your monologue. I'm not gonna do
your own argument up.
I'm not gonna do a monologue. Today, the fact that Robertson had a good game before doesn't mean that Kerkez shouldn't start and Robertson start. A lot of Liverpool fans said we should have started Robertson, but Kerkez proved them wrong, and Arne Slot decision was correct by playing Kerkez because he had a good game. We moved on from Kerkez, or you want to counter for this? A lot of Liverpool fans wanted Robertson to
starting Kerkez.
Okay, exactly. For me, Arne Slot started the right midfield today. Sabozlai, because in the first half Liverpool were scintillating, and having Sabozlai, McAllister, and Gravenberch allowed Gravenberch, which is what he said in the post-match. I'm talking football, pure football now, so open your minds, people, and learn something in your life. He said that he was allowed freedom to go forward. We watched him in the 2 goals, allowed freedom to be the highest midfielder on the pitch. The highest midfielder on the pitch. The first goal is brilliant. The run was phenomenal. Amazing, Gravenberch. So, yeah, we can talk about Gravenberch from here till tomorrow because I told you I'm in love with him. The last thing I'm going to say about Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz was benched today because the game didn't need him. Because Arne Slot didn't think that Florian Wirtz suited to the game today. If someone disagrees with me, tell me. I think it wasn't about fitness or it was about that. It was about the game doesn't need Florian Wirtz today. It needs that midfield that won the league last season. That combination of midfielders. That is the reason why, because Florian Wirtz didn't shine over the last 5 games. He didn't shine. He didn't make... Like sometimes, even if the game you think needs this kind of midfielder, if the player that you sign shine that much, they force themselves into the starting 11. But Florian Wirtz, as I'm saying, is one of the midfielders at Liverpool, right? He isn't outstanding. He isn't someone that is different than the rest of them, right? And the reason why I am judging Florian Wirtz higher than everyone else currently in midfield in the league is not because I want him to fail. It's because I said that plenty of times before, but the problem is you guys, Liverpool fan, every football fan, not only Liverpool fans, are so protective. Like Grizz Khan had to tweet to beforehand about Wirtz not starting to protect Wirtz from criticism. I get it. Every football fan wants to protect their players. I get that from Liverpool. I get it. But in the same time, if a player is signed like this, and he was one of the best players in Germany, and he comes to the Premier League and he doesn't play well, it's different than if Liverpool signed a 40, 50 million player. When Gravenberch came to Liverpool and didn't live up to the hype, people said it's a cheap signing. He was a 35 million pound player. It's okay. When you spend that money, there is no time. But this is the last time I'm going to speak about Florian Wirtz. I promise you this. This is it. Unless he plays well or in game week 10. For me, as of now, Florian Wirtz is just another midfielder at Liverpool, right? He isn't special unless he proves to me that he is something special that is warranted the price tag. That is my take on Florian Wirtz. I'm done.
Okay. No Liverpool fan in the universe will tell you Florian Wirtz has lived up to his price tag, but you built your argument based on something wrong. He was not dropped. It wasn't about him being dropped because this game wanted Robertson. This game wanted Frimpong because Frimpong defended incredibly well against Atletico and was one of our better players. He could have handled Grealish with ease. Robertson has experience in Merseyside derbies and he's played 2 amazing games in a row, so he could have easily played today as well. I think what happened today is Arne Slot looked at that Everton midfield and decided to go with our midfield that won the league, basically. The Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Gravenberch midfield. And Gravenberch and McAllister, again, was a little bit ass today. He had a couple of good moments in the first half.
Is he injured? Can I ask you, is he injured? Someone told me he's injured,
he
right?
got an injury towards the end of last season. And,
yes.
And this was the first ever summer
the guy was limping, moving out. There's something wrong with him.
That's why he can't even play. He can't even play a full game. This was the first ever summer he had as well off because he had World Cup, Copa America, blah, blah, blah. So it's just been consistent football. So this is the first time he's had off as well. So I think he's just recovering right now. He's not fully fit. And by the way, Matt, big up Kopish, he watched the Argentina game as well. And he said he was literally like limping basically in the Argentina game as well. So he hasn't even been good for Argentina. So yeah, I think he's recovering basically from an injury.
Yeah, I mean, it's very obvious. The guy is not moving the same as last season.
He isn't. And we know what he's capable of. So for me, look, I understand why Slot did what he did. And it's the same with Isak as well. It's the same. Isak wasn't dropped. Isak is just not ready for it.
Did you see me have one word about Alexander Isak?
No, I know.
The guy never had a pre-season yet.
I accept that Wirtz hasn't played to his £100 million best yet. But I think the best is yet to come. It's just step by step.
I love this. For me, I never sat and said that Wirtz will be shit in the Premier League. I genuinely think that Wirtz will be arguably one of the best midfielders in the league. The talent is undeniable. You watch the guy, you know the talent is there. However, should we wait? Maybe. But the guy today got bullied off the ball again. Too slow. Why are you slow? It's the Premier League. It's the Premier League. Be quicker. Take your thing. And I'm going to say one thing because I wanted to say this. What is going on and the responses from Liverpool fans, the thing about it, I experienced this firsthand, right? And Hussam did experience it with me. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, right? Never ever. You can't criticize a player without a backlash if the team is winning. It happened with Jack Grealish. It happened with John Stones. It happened with a lot of players. When Hussam, I remember when Hussam was on Spaces saying Man City defenders are not as good, but they're protected by Pep, and because the team is winning, everyone is telling they're world class. I got my guy now MCFC lad, telling on Twitter, saying that John Stones is top 5 center backs in the history of the Premier League.
Who said this?
MCFC lad.
متى هذا الحكي صار?
Today, this morning, before even the Liverpool game. And I'm like, are you mad? Do you watch football? And he's like, if anyone doesn't think that John Stones is top 5 center backs, go watch a different sport. And I know that he's convinced that John Stones is top 5 center backs. Do you know why? Because he played in a winning team and he won the treble. He really thinks that. He thinks that. And that is a problem with football. And that is the reason why every Liverpool fan, when people criticize versus, but we won 5 out of 5. But that's not my point, because your team is fucking brilliant. Gravenberch is amazing. I think, I actually think Mohamed Salah today in the first half, what a pass. Pass from deep. You know what I mean? Today, Gravenberch, Sabozlai, the soldier. But you can't criticize him. That is the reality. So for me, I know Liverpool we cannot criticize Verts because they are winning games. No, we can. That's my job now, because I'm an honest guy. I'm going to criticize the bad ones and I'm going to praise the good ones. For example, Gravenberch, you want to talk about Pedri and De Jong? Maybe they are great in moving the ball around and passing. What I'm watching from Gravenberch now as a midfielder is world-class shit. The gliding. And by the way, there is something that Sam actually didn't talk about. Can I get a response? انت بتعمل ايه على الموبايل معلش ينفع اعرف؟ تقول لي حتى في
it's work related والله.
طب ما يعني this is work related يعني
انت بتحكي وانا سامعك. جرافنبرغ كمل.
رايح جاي يعني المناقشه رايح جاي.
ما طيب خلي يعني اسف انك حكيت 20 ثانيه بدون ما تدخل انت. انا عارف انه انت you're used to every time I open my fucking mouth you have to jump. Me, I'm allowing you to speak because you're fucking 20 years older than me. So speak, and when you fucking finish I'll respond.
Today, for example, something about Gravenberch is people don't see it. Gravenberch always creates an angle for his teammates. That is the definition of a midfielder that is absolutely, right, getting better and better in terms of football IQ as a midfielder, right? As a midfielder. Because Hussam says, yeah, he's not great in passing. Well, Gravenberch looks fantastic in passing today. Between the lines, he was trying through passes. He was trying key passes. He was doing shit. And by the way, in both aspects of the game, in the defensive part and in the offensive part, he was always an angle for Van Dijk and Konate, Kerkez. Always the one that creates an angle for the pass. That is my... So I generally... Of course I look younger because I'm a better looking than him. That is just that it's different, yeah. People say...
If I shaved my beard off, I'd look 14. You just haven't seen it yet.
Well, if I shaved this, you wouldn't know. Let me do the super chats before you... By the way, it is still Shirky 2-0 Verts with discount. Well, Shirky's not even playing, yeah, Diallo. Yeah. Habibi, Shirky's not even playing. Habibi. Smash the damn likes. I need to hear my club get criticized without interruptions. I'm like 7 minutes behind. Yeah, damn. Guys, wallah haram, we don't get to 500 likes. Wallah haram. Haram. Get to 500 likes, people. Just support us. In the words of Noah, Lyle, world champions of what? I don't know who Noah Lyle is. So I can look it up. I can look it up. Noah Lyles? Is that the guy that runs? Yeah, maybe. They celebrated Madueke leaving for kittens and Garnacho. Wallahi, if the season ends and Madueke is better than them, it's fucking ridiculous. يا عم Andrew, stop crying بقى. Andrew, ما هو احنا Rice was criticized when he didn't play well for the price. Caicedo was criticized. Stop crying. Stop crying, Andrew. Now, by the way, Andrew, you're being a crybaby now. Like every time we talk, anybody sends a super chat or says something about Liverpool, you're like, this guy. But Rice did. But Caicedo did. But Enzo cost this, يا أخي. Andrew, stop this. Like, خلاص, like, every time he jumps up, but Rice is this, but Caicedo's that. Yeah, no, we criticized him. We fucking cooked Enzo Fernandez for a year and a half. I sat
I
on
never
every
said
show.
anything about Enzo. That's a lie.
Yeah, you're a liar. I sat on shows with it was 18 months of continuous cooking of Enzo Fernandez. Continuous. It's like every show we put Enzo Fernandez on the thumbnail. Failure, flop. Every show we do this. They celebrated this. Diallo, if I was being totally brutal, it should be 2-2.
It should be 2-2 based on what?
I don't know what 2-2 is, and I don't know. Diallo, I know you're keeping count of this shit, but I don't know. Lads, let's get the likes up. Guys, let's get to 500 likes. Come on. Gravenberch is like Scholes, but better defensive skills. Actually, they're completely different players. Completely different players, JW. Completely different. But I'm going to be honest بقى. خلاص بقى, let's just cut the crap.
تفضل.
Anybody can win the league against this Liverpool team. I'm being completely honest.
No.
Well, I don't see it, bro. Just fucking shit.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching MHF, guys. I'll see you guys later.
No, just so you know, me and you worked with each other on Friday and Thursday. You have to be honest to the people. I made 3 predictions. I said Liverpool will beat Everton 2-1. I said Man United will beat Chelsea 2-1. And I said City are getting something at Arsenal. I'm telling you right now, excluding like a fucking massive injury crisis or some shit. You get me? You could give up by tomorrow, Mo. That's all I'm fucking saying. I'm just telling you يعني انت يمكن من بكره تيجي تعمل فيديو guys Liverpool have won the league. And I'm just telling you, bro. I don't think there is any jinx that will stop it. I don't think ما فيش لا jinx ولا بطيخ. انت على فكره Isak hasn't been fucking played. Are you aware? انت عارف مستوعب
انا that's the problem.
Hurts his ass. Salah has had his first 2 good games. Konate was shit for half the season. Kirkus hasn't integrated as quickly as he should be. Frimpong, who was the best signing for us so far this summer alongside Ekitike, hasn't even had time to play a game yet. Gakpo looks like shit on the fucking pitch, and I'm 15 points from 15. But let's imagine 4 of those 8 things go in reverse. Salah plays 70%. Isak scores goals for us, and Kirkus is good. خلاص, that's all I want to imagine. يعني who will stop us يا عمري? Who?
I don't know. والله. I really don't know. Arsenal maybe.
Yeah, I may put the fries in the bag.
Maybe Arsenal will stop you. Maybe Arsenal will play good against Man City. Wallahi, maybe Arsenal will play good tomorrow and they will like beat Man City and then
حط البطاطا بالكيس.
Maybe. Daniel is saying Gravenberch is best midfielder in the Prem currently, but I will criticize any player that are regarded as the best in their position if they are playing shit. He's talking about Wirtz. By the way, I'm gonna say something about this. There's one more thing, guys. Caicedo need to step up the game a little bit. I'm being serious. Need to step up his game. Little bit. Right? Because he's playing well, he's amazing. But because of what Gravenberch is doing, he needs to step up his game. You misread. It's 2 for Shirky and -2 for Florian Wirtz. Holy shit. Why -2? Why? How do you get negative? How do you get minus?
Have some shit.
How you get negative? User. You also said Chelsea will beat Bayern. Yeah, some said Chelsea will beat Bayern.
Yeah, I did.
I'm telling you guys something.
That was before.
I'm telling you guys something. It's now we're reaching a level where if anyone gets any prediction wrong, khalas, they shouldn't be like, you shut the channel down and don't do YouTube. Khalas, because they got the prediction wrong. Real talk. Arsenal has to win every game till January and then beat Liverpool at home if they want to win. Liverpool won't drop points before the second half. You played Chelsea at Stamford Bridge or Anfield?
Let me check. Our next game is Glasner, though. I fucking hate Oliver Glasner.
Away?
But here's the thing. According to Papa Beard, if I say we might draw, it's okay. So,
is that definitely the next game?
We go away to Selhurst and then away to Stamford.
Yeah, so guys, there is hope.
في أمل.
يعني there is hope. Guys, there is hope. To be honest, can you take over, sir? Let me do that. انت يعني. Are you gonna talk?
Sure, I thought you wanted to end. My bad.
No, why end? There's still time.
Guys, Gravenberch is the best DM in the league. We have to put the fries in the bag on this one. A shit version of Mohamed Salah has 6 GA in 6 games. Imagine he's good, bro. Imagine he's good. Like, what would happen? Bro, I'll be honest with you guys. Even Tevin, look, Tevin, one of the most positive Arsenal fans. Let's see what happens. See, watch. Even he's like, let's see. Maybe it feels so good to be a Liverpool Football Club. It feels so
Today,
good.
this season, it does. Like, if you're a Liverpool fan, like it does.
Yeah, it does.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Daniel, if what you're saying is correct, I think the league is over. I'm being serious. Like, no, City ain't winning at the Emirates. Sorry, I heard that City winning at the Emirates. Okay, fair enough. But if City win tomorrow, I think خلاص, they should focus on the champs. Like, I know everything is possible in football, but Arsenal must win tomorrow, by the way. Yeah.
بالله عليك, Arsenal must win. We know.
No,
if City beat Arsenal at the Emirates, does that make City more serious title contenders? Why?
I don't think they have it in them.
They both have 9 points.
I don't think they have it in them, City. No, guys, I don't think it's going to be a draw tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be a draw. I think there might be Arsenal might win. My prediction is 6-0 Arsenal. Here we go, Daniel, overboard. How the fuck do you say 6-0? It's a 1-goal margin, to be honest. Right? It's a 1-0 margin. Tevin, I don't know what you mean by this. I am sorry. I'm not hearing dropping points in 2 games after a touch start. We should just check the league away. You get Tevin, I'm exaggerating. You shouldn't check the league away, but you should be worried about your form. Yani, Tevin, people don't take the words literally. Yeah, like when I say that, if you focus on the champs,
Is this
like
how you felt in the late 2000s?
About what?
About Inter. Like how I feel right now. Is this how you felt?
I didn't care. We didn't care about the league. Like the league was over. Like
you
the
must
league,
have hated Liverpool in 2007.
like the league was over. Yeah, and the Champions League. But we knew that we weren't going to win the Champions League. We didn't have the managers. We didn't have the cojones. Okay, to win the Champions League after bus, I'm just going to tell you the truth, okay? To win the Champions League, your manager have to have that certain cajona thing on the touchline.
Like balls, basically.
Yeah. Mancini didn't have this cajona. Mancini was like, yeah, good coach here and there is soft. Mourinho had it. You know what I mean? Mourinho had this.
I watched the story when he said he went to Marotta and Marotta was like, what do you need to win the Champions League? He's like, I want 1, 2, and 3.
This, I'm winning the champ. He called freaking, what's his name, Schneider, and he said, come to us, we'll win the champs. Bro, cajona, balls. You know? Like, this is it. To win the champs, like, it didn't matter. Bro, we went. And by the way, when we played Liverpool and Man United in 2007, 2008, I knew we'd lose. Like, I watched the game and I know that even though Liverpool are not great, I knew we would lose. The cajonas at Liverpool were better at that time. Like, I'm watching Fernando Torres.
It was Gerrard alone.
And Torres.
Yeah, Torres.
Yeah, I'm fucking Fernando Torres. There was Zlatan, there was Adriano, there was Martinez, went on the pitch and like, I'm fucking cooking. One of my favorite forwards ever at Liverpool, Fernando Torres. Ever.
Yeah. Ever. Same until he moved to Chelsea.
I loved him. I like Fernando Torres. I remember the Euros when he played. He's fucking like
Fernando Torres was every non-Liverpool fan favorite rival striker.
Like, I'm an amazing guy. Like, he's phenomenal. Like, Fernando Torres is. By the way, I know that Suarez is great and all. I promise you, if Fernando Torres stayed at Liverpool, would have way bigger legacy than a lot of other strikers in the league. He's phenomenal. He just was greedy and he went to Chelsea for
No,
some
we
reason.
didn't win the league not because of Torres. We didn't win the league because we never invested enough, and because Rafael Benitez was. Speaking of cojones, Rafael Benitez was like Thomas Tuchel. You know, he was way better in like knockouts than he is in actual league competition. 2008, 2009, he sold Robbie Keane in January. As soon as he sold Robbie Keane in January, I knew league title done. Because عارفين Torres is injury prone. Had he kept Robbie Keane, we'd have fucking won the league. Instead, we had to watch David go. بتذكر David go.
Ngog. A skinny, tall, black guy. Right? David Ngog. Yeah, David Ngog striker. Oh, was fantastic for Liverpool. Last season was 5-1. What do you mean? So you're really expecting a 6-1? You're a fraud. That's not going to happen, to be honest with you. It's not going to be.
City are better than last year.
Are much better than last year. My man here, Faraz, Habibi, thank you. Liverpool might win the league, but Arsenal will dog walk City at the Emirates. 2 games, City have been decent, and people have forgotten all their problems. But you aren't going to dog walk them tomorrow. What do you mean by dog walk them? Is okay, guys. If Arsenal win by 3+ goal margins, we are wrong and you guys are right.
Yes, that's dog walk.
That's called dog walk. 3+ goal margins is dog walking a team. Like what City did to Man United, that's a dog walking team. But you can't tell me 3-1, 2-0. No, you dog walk them. That's not dog walk.
3-1 and you dog walk them is if you dominate the whole game and maybe they score from a corner. Khalas. That's dog walk also, maybe.
Yeah, at the end, yes, they score. Yeah, at the end, you're 3-0 up, you're dominating. Other than this, don't give me the champions of what? We won the Club World Cup and we should be proud about it. But let's be honest. It's not the same as the Premier and the Champions League, 100%. It's not. But yeah, no, the world champs. Alisson Hussam, Mo sees the Virgil van Dijk celebration at Tarkovsky. I'm telling you guys, Virgil van Dijk is. I spoke enough about Virgil van Dijk. I spoke enough about Virgil van Dijk. I spoke enough. But listen, people, on this note, I'm going to start my show actually. We're going to have Ahmed, Ram, Luke, SB, Patrick, Mo. By the way, I want you guys to come in. We got a new Chelsea supporter, Mo. He's from London. He's Iraqi. He's from London. And great guy. Come support the guy. I want to see what he says after this loss. Is he Maresca out? Is he Maresca in? I actually want to know. So come and support us on Footy Judge Mo. Like the video here and like the video on Footy Judge Mo. Let's go. And I will see you guys there. We're out of here, people.